Welcome to the Sisters Like Us podcast. I'm Lakin, and I'm 30-something.
I'm Allie, and I'm 20-something. Join us each week as we talk about anything
and everything. So grab a glass of wine
or a bottle, and let's drink about it.
You don't have a water. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to episode 89 of the Sisters Like Us podcast. Hello, welcome back. It's been about 2 weeks since we recorded, so we have a lot to catch up on. I have a whole list. I am ready today.
I'm not.
That's okay. I'll carry it. I'll carry us. You had some big things happen. Should we start with the car or the first Cloud9 wedding?
Well, I got a car.
She got a car, y'all?
Yeah, I got a new car.
And it's a new car.
Yeah, it's a brand new car. I'm leasing it. She's very gorgeous. Her name is Stella.
We'll pop up a picture here.
Yeah, with me with my car. Yeah, it's great. I needed more space. I needed my own car, so it's been a very great for 1.5 weeks with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's been great.
That's awesome. I know. I feel like that happened really fast from you and mom, like starting to like look at leases, and then all of a sudden you were like driving to the suburbs to look at a car, to all of a sudden you were like, I have a car.
Yeah. I just like with things like this, I've just like discovered about myself is like I'm not good at having too many options.
That's fair.
Like I'm really indecisive when it comes to that. So it's like with the apartment, like with the car, I'm like, this is what I want. Wherever I can get that, great, done, signed. Like I didn't want to look at a different model. I didn't want to look at a different brand. Like I was just like, great.
Right. This one checks all the boxes.
Yeah.
So this works. It's available. Yeah. Let's get it. Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Then you don't have to stress about like having it done.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and it was like honestly better to just like have it sooner rather than later.
Yeah. Yeah, because you were gonna have to like borrow mom's car to be able to like put shit from the weddings, because your other car wasn't gonna fit it all.
No.
Yeah. So that worked out well.
Yes, and then I had my first wedding of the season, which I've done like 4 weddings for Cloud9, but then spent most of 2025 just like growing the business. So like now it's like really kind of starting. But yeah, I had my first one on Friday, but I'm already in the zone for next weekend. I can't really dwell on it too much.
That's fair. You're already...
Or not dwell is the wrong word, but like I kind of already have to like change my mindset and be like, okay, next one.
Yeah, I wonder if it's worth trying to build in anything in your schedule to take 30 minutes to like quickly reflect on like what worked, what didn't work, what do I want to change, what do I want, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I feel like I internally do that.
As it's happening?
As it's happening, and like during like I've fallen asleep the past 2 days thinking about it. Like,
I know, but it's almost like, so then are you writing them down?
No, I mean, I did everything right. So it's not about me. It's always very rewarding. And I think what I've also learned that, it is stressful, it is a lot, but like when I'm doing it, like the first people that come to my head are the couple. It's not my reputation. It's not the venues. Like it doesn't have anything to do with me. It's like, I will say no. I will do things to benefit them. Like I always say it like the rehearsal when I'm talking to everyone, I'm like, tomorrow, if you have any questions about anything, come find me. Don't go to Margaret and Joe. Like, yeah. So that's why you hire someone like you, is so that like, even if you are just doing day of and you're not doing full like fledged planning, it's so that you can enjoy that day. Right. Yeah. So, the couple was very happy. Parents were very happy, and that's what's important to me. So yeah, finished that, tied the bow on that today. They go to Italy tomorrow, so for their honeymoon. Yeah, fun. Excited for them. Have we talked about this? Are you like, I guess obviously you haven't done it, so you don't actually know in the moment, pro honeymoon right away or pro wait a little bit? Pro wait a little bit. Especially obviously not the day after. Like if you want to do the week after, like that's fine. But when I say wait a bit, I mean like at least like a month. Oh, I mean, I don't think it really impacts me. I don't really care. No, it doesn't impact you. I'm just curious if you have any like thoughts, not like your clients. I just mean like on couples doing that. Do you have any like? Not really. Okay. I just feel like that's such a hot topic that people talk about. I recently heard it on a podcast where they were talking about like whether you should go right away or you should take some time.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm just the mindset of like it doesn't matter to me.
You're right. It doesn't matter. I think so. For us, the reason we did it, we waited like 4 months. Was we both work for ourselves, and so being able to take time off for the actual wedding, and then we wanted to take a 2-week honeymoon. We couldn't imagine taking like 3 weeks off in a row right away.
Yeah, I think there's just different factors for everybody.
Yeah.
So like that was yours, and
then the other one for us was the time of year for both our wedding, and then the time of year for the place we wanted to go didn't line up.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to go to Thailand in March, and so it was like lining those things up was also part of it for us.
Yeah.
So
I think it just depends.
Yeah. I also understand, and I have never experienced it, right? Hopefully you only do one or the other, right? You could never experience the other one. I get the benefit of like immediately getting to go on this awesome trip with your new spouse.
I do have an opinion, because this is actually not really an opinion, but just something that I've admired, because it is kind of doing both. So it's instead of
Which is kind of what we did. I guess we did a mini moon for 2 nights right away, and then we did a big trip 4 months later.
Yeah, I still don't think the day after is smart, but like
no. Oh my! I'd never been more tired, actually, in my entire life. Even I'm like hesitating. I think even maybe like newborn tired is not as tired as like the day after my wedding.
Yeah.
I slept for like 12 or 13 hours that night. That like not the night of the wedding, the next night, like Sunday night.
Yeah. So imagine like
trying to travel. No way.
Well, also imagine like the vendors, like
I know.
It's just like, yeah, it's just crazy. But anyways, doing like going to like a lake house or like something private, like a bed and breakfast or something for like a weekend or something.
Yeah.
Like I like that, because then it's kind of like just peace.
Yeah, rest.
And you're not like worrying about traveling to Europe or traveling to like, it's just like taking.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Packing, like like the effort to pack, and also planning. Everyone I've ever heard that did it right away hired like a planner to plan the trip. Like they didn't have to plan it.
Yeah.
But I couldn't imagine trying to pack for that 2-week honeymoon that we took, like the week of the wedding.
Yeah.
Like that would have been a lot. Yeah, I don't know. Just a random thought. I admire the people that go like right away.
Yeah.
Because it does, to me, that feels overwhelming, and that feels like a lot.
Yeah.
But you did it. And now on to the next one, which is literally this Saturday.
Yeah.
And are you running rehearsal Friday night too?
I actually was kind of contemplating staying at the hotel down there.
How much is it?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Yeah.
It just like might be smarter.
Where is it again?
The Westin O'Hare.
Oh, that's right. I knew that.
So.
Yeah, it might be worth it to like not have to drive there and back and be able to like sleep in and rest Saturday morning.
Yeah, like I did that for.
Like that might be worth the money. You did that for Brooks.
Yeah. So TBD.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one's gonna be crazy. That one's like.
It's like
almost 400 people.
Oh my god. 400 people.
Yeah. And that's almost 400 place cards that I have to put down. So I can't even think about it right now.
Like when you say put down, like at the places on, oh my god.
Yeah.
Wow. I just had a thought that maybe you factor in if the wedding is more than X miles from your house, you factor in the cost of staying at the hotel the night between.
Yeah, it just kind of depends, because sometimes it's not a hotel and it's just like.
You could say you could find a hotel near the venue.
I know, but
you don't think that's worth it?
I don't know.
I don't think your brain's properly working.
Yeah,
right now.
I don't think I have time to think about that right now.
Not that you have time to think about it right now. What I think would be beneficial, and maybe I'm just being too like businessy on you, is that like you're not going to implement any of these changes in the middle of busy season. I understand that. But it's like reflecting on things so that you can implement it next year.
Yeah.
That's all. And just thinking that if something is further than an hour from your house, you don't want to drive all the way back after rehearsal.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Just a thought. Okay, let's see what else. We had our first boat day of the season on Thursday night. They had the boat, so it was beautiful. It definitely got chilly as like the sun started to set and we were back out on the lake, but when we were cruising the river, the weather was just like beautiful. And we tried this new pizza place. So Mom, I feel like we've talked about this on the pod before. Mom can get a little bit extra with the boat preparations. Like she thinks we need to bring every snack and every drink that ever existed. Mm-hmm. I mean, we love a prepared mom.
Yeah, no, we're grateful for it, but also like she stresses herself.
Yeah, she stresses herself out unnecessarily. And I'd rather a relaxed mom and less snacks than like a stressed mom and all the snacks.
Yeah.
I guess is what, yeah. So anyways, but she finally, like at one year, she finally accepted when we were doing evening boats, because the boat company that we use either has like a day slot or like an evening slot, that she would get pizza. But we used to get pizza like before we got on the boat. And then we were eating kind of early. We were trying to slam pizza before it got cold, right? And it was kind of just like, it was just like a means to an end, where this time grabbing pizza on the river was like, it was so much more chill. I don't know. It felt like I enjoyed it more than when we get it before.
Yeah, it was really short. It felt really short.
The boat ride?
Yeah.
Because you got on the river.
Yeah, and then got off on the river.
And then you got off on the river. Yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just harder for me to make it now.
Yeah, you have so much going on.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was really fun.
And that pizza was good.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, Michael's is better, but it's good.
Oh, I think that pizza was better than Michael's. I like that pizza better. Also, is every pizza place named after a man? The place we got was Robert's. The place we used to get was Michael's.
Yeah, a man, like, in our family tree.
Yeah, like our fathers. But the other part of the boat, I knew Lila was probably going to have fun, but she was just the happiest little peanut.
Yeah, she was having a great time.
She was having a great time. She, like, as we were going to the river, like, in the lake, she was just, like, bouncing her little head and having a blast. And she also loves anything where, like, her whole family is there. Like, if we're all together, she just is like, this is the best. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, she had a great time. I think the hardest part with at least so far with Lila, is, like, things ending. Mm-hmm. Like, she didn't want to get off the boat and go home. And I'm like, it's 9 p.m., girl. We need to get you home and in bed. And she's like, no, I'm not tired. I'm like, you're tired.
Yeah.
Or
it's going to be all 3. Like, all when she's 3. And 4. And 5.
Yeah.
Like,
or like even today leaving the parade, we pretended it was over when it wasn't. There was like a gap. I don't know why there's like, when we can talk about the parade in a second, but like there's always these like gaps in the parade, like pauses. Mm. But she was like, I could tell we were losing her and she was getting sleepy. And so there was like a gap and I was like, oh, the parade's over, all done, time to go home. So, and she was fine with that when she thought it was over, mm-hmm. right? But I feel like if I tried to be like, okay, we need to go home now, and it wasn't over, she would have been like, no,
yeah,
I don't want to leave. So,
yeah.
Although sometimes also what I do is I say, well, baby Leo needs to go home. Baby Leo needs to get back to, baby Leo needs to go home and take a nap. Baby Leo needs to get to bed or whatever it is. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That wouldn't have worked on the boat because he was already asleep. But
right.
I saw 2 shows since we last chatted. We saw 2 back-to-back because I just had to move some stuff around because of... one of our shows was this Friday, and I was like, no, that's not going to work.
Which is Friday?
Well, my dad and family are all coming to town.
Oh. Okay.
My dad and Sue and all the boys. We're actually going to the Cubs game on Friday.
Fun.
We saw Kinky Boots, which I have seen multiple times, so I think this was my 3rd time seeing it. Potentially I can't remember if I only saw it once or twice in New York. I mean, I love Kinky Boots. I think the story is fun. The music's amazing. It's just like a party. And it was great. 2 days ago, we saw Water for Elephants. Mm-hmm. I am assuming you've seen the movie.
No.
It's Robert Pattinson.
I know.
I've never seen the movie either.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I haven't seen that one.
You love him.
I know, I do.
Anyway, now I kind of want to watch the movie after seeing the musical. because the storyline's interesting. The musical, I mean, it was good. It wasn't great. Like, I wouldn't be dying to see it again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not dying to, I feel like that's what the tell. If I'm either dying to come home and listen to the music, or I, like, would see it again, that's like, okay, I like that show. And it just...
your jam.
It just didn't do it for me. The performers were amazing, and the plot was interesting, which is why I want to watch the movie with Reese Witherspoon and Robert Pattinson. So that look on your face, do you know how old each of them are?
Yeah, they have an age gap for sure.
Not as big as I thought.
Well, yeah, Robert Pattinson's in his 40s.
He's 40 on the dot.
Oh, okay, so.
And she's 50 on the dot.
Yeah.
Because I said the same thing. I was like,
I just reacted that way because I'm like, how did I not know that?
Oh. I thought you were reacting that way because they, like, definitely have an age gap.
Oh.
And
I mean, clearly that doesn't fucking matter in anything anymore.
No, I know. Oh, you're looking at pictures of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think they kind of age him up and age her down, and so that they're not trying to play to the age gap. I actually thought he was younger than that, though.
No, yeah. I knew he was.
I thought he was closer to my age, and I thought she was older. Not that she doesn't look amazing, but I just actually just thought she was older, based on, like, movies she's been in and stuff. I thought she was closer to Mom's age.
Yeah.
And so I thought their age gap was much bigger than it actually is. So now I want to watch that movie, but yeah, it was okay.
There's been, like, so many things I wanted to watch, and I'm not used to not having
Time.
Like, I mean, like, I've never, like, I can't even, like, do it when I'm working now. It's just, like...
There's too much.
Yeah. Like, there's this movie on Netflix I really want to watch that everyone's talking about.
What movie?
Voicemails to Isabel or something. It's like a rom-com.
Okay.
Want to watch that. One of my, like, cringy movies that I like, the, like, new one, like, it's so unlike me. Like, usually when that drops, I'm, like, the first one to watch it. But
you are.
But it's been out for, like, a few weeks, like, maybe June 13th or something, and I still haven't watched it. I'm behind on Love Island. I did finish that book, though.
You did it!
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
No, I think I gave it like 2 stars or 3, which sucks because I really do like Liz Tomford and I love her books, and I'm sad that I didn't like that book a lot, and I think other people did, but I just don't like an older relationship. That's just a preference.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, of course now I'm reading another, like, gay hockey romance. So, but I'm not even reading. Like, I'm so tired that I just fall asleep.
Well, that's okay. Sleep is good for you, so. I finished a book. Actually, I finished 2 books, but they're 2 different books. Like, one was audio and one was an actual book. I finished Lena Dunham's autobiography that we talked about. You didn't know who that was, which is fine. I still think you should watch Girls on HBO. And I finished it. It's a tough read. She goes through a lot of shit. And so it's like, it's kind of tough to listen to, but I'm glad I did. And it was good. I think I gave it 4 stars. I was actually talking, I'm curious, like, what, I talked about this on a vlog recently, what defines, like, a 5-star read for you?
I'll never forget anything about it.
Okay.
Like, I feel like there's a lot of books that I read that I, like, think back and I'm like,
What
was the plot?
Yeah.
Like,
fair.
What, like, Fourth Wing, like, I'll never forget the plot, you know?
That's fair. Okay.
Or, like...
It's just interesting because everybody has, I feel like, has different definitions of what's, like, a 5-star read for them.
I, like, used to give out a lot of 5 stars, and then I had to, like, touch some grass. Yeah.
Rein it in?
Yeah, like, when I read Regretting You by Colleen Hoover, I gave that 5 stars. Like, that's not true.
It's not a 5-star book.
Wait, like, literally, why is that rated 5 stars? Like, that's, like, a 2.
Okay, I don't know if it's a 2, but...
Yeah, I mean, like, all of the, like, off-campus books were pretty, like, they were all either, like, a 3 or a 4. Like, because I like them a lot, but,
right.
like, it's, yeah.
I feel like one of the ways I always look at it is if I think everybody should read that book, I give it 5 stars, which is tough to do because everybody has different preferences and tastes and experiences, and so it's like, it's hard to say everybody should read something, you know?
Yeah. That's kind of how I look at it. I don't even know the name of the book I'm reading right now. It's probably like Puck Me or something. I think that is a book.
That's a really bad pun if it is a book.
Like, I'm sure that's, yep.
Oh my god.
That's not the name of it, but that is the name of a book.
Okay, anyway.
I also finished Instructions for Dancing, which I briefly mentioned prior that I had started, but I wasn't super far into it. I feel like I have the opposite problem than what you were having with the other book, in that it was a romance. There's more to it, but they were like 17, and it felt a little weird to me. Now, it's not spicy at all. It's just...
Yeah, I struggle when it's like 17, but it is spicy.
No, that would be weird to me. I don't think I could have read that. It wasn't spicy at all. But even it them being 17, I was kind of like, am I too old to be reading this? Like, but I liked the storyline, and I thought I liked the characters, and I liked aspects of it. So it was like, no, I'm going to keep reading this. Mm-hmm. And I really liked the way the author wrote it, where she incorporated different... You had talked about this once too, writing a book, like different media. Like there were chapters that were like definitions of stuff, or it was like a letter, or a text message back and forth, or like, you know what I mean? Like other stuff besides just like narration. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I find that really interesting, and I think it's cool. So then I feel like I do this a lot because I liked it. I was like, well, I'm going to go get another book from that same author. And so I started another book from her called The Sun is Also a Star. I have no idea yet how that title ties into the book. I'm like 30% of the way, and I like the book, but I don't get the title yet. But she also writes about different minorities, which I really appreciate. So I think there's a lot more, it's just interesting. Like there's just more, what's the word I'm looking for? I feel like I learn more about other cultures.
It's more informative.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. And so, and the one I finished, I think it was set in California. But this one is set in New York, which I love a book set in New York or anything set in New York. Mm-hmm. So when they're like referencing, like they referenced like a train line, and I'm like, oh, like I get it. Like I can picture what that train looks like. I can picture where he's going and what's happening. But once again, they're 17. And so I'm like, am I going to regret this?
Yeah.
But there's more to it. There's so much more to the story than just a romance.
Yeah.
Like there's other components. I'm not going to go into detail because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's like, I'm enjoying it so far. So I feel like these books have also found that good balance for me, which I feel like is tough to find, where I am into a book enough that I want to read it when I go to bed. I'm excited to pick it up, but I'm not dying to pick it up in the middle of the day like I am with like a Frida McFadden. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get excited about books, like going to read them at night because I like to be like in a different universe. Mm-hmm. But I just I've been kind of in a slump, I think. Just like I don't have the capacity.
Well, yeah, I think your brain is just also go all day. So anything else that you're watching right now, or just you haven't had time or capacity?
Yeah, not really. I feel like I touched on... Oh, I started the Dallas Cowboys cheerleaders.
I have not started it yet.
But that's like way down on my list of what I want to continue.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good, but like I don't really...
Yeah.
I just have so much other things that I have to watch. I say have to, but it's just like...
No, yeah. But like... It's fine.
It makes me sane watching TV. So, yeah, I'll probably do a lot of it tonight. Kind of want to start, like... There's already things, like, disappearing from our apartment. Like, Cindy was selling things already. I don't want to start going through stuff in my room, but I'm just putting it off. But I'm also like, I could do some work. And I'm like, no.
No, I think you need to rest today.
Can I just tell you what my week looks like?
Sure.
I have a final walkthrough tomorrow.
For Cloud9 or Walden?
For Cloud9. Then I have on Tuesday a initial consult. When I say initial consult or final walkthrough, they're 1.5 hour meetings minimum. So I have an initial consult and a final walkthrough.
Well, the final walkthrough is always in person. Is the initial consult in person? Or is that remote, at least?
That one's remote, okay. But yeah. I have other meetings, too. I'm just mentioning the initial consults and final walkthroughs. Final walkthrough. And then Wednesday, we have one-on-ones. I have an in-person final walkthrough, then an initial consult at like 5:30. Oh. And then the next day, have another final walkthrough. And then it's Thursday. Or Friday.
And then you have a rehearsal.
Yeah. And then I have a wedding.
It's going to be a week.
Which is why, like, part of me wants to go home and just kind of, like, organize my life. Like, my closet's terrifying to look at right now because I just don't care about organizing it right now.
How long, realistically, do you think it would take you?
Well, I don't know. I think it would be, like, in multiple steps. Like, I think step 1 is, like, start trying things on, start going through things.
Oh, I was thinking, like, to just organize it so you can be sane this week, not, like, so you can start packing.
No, and not even, like, packing. I just want to kind of, like, start getting some stuff out of there.
Yeah.
And, like, our apartment's going to be a mess, so, like, I'll just start putting it in, like, a big bag and just start making a pile. Like, you know?
I don't know. It still might be better for you to just, like, rest.
Yeah. There's something, though, about, like, organizing and with TV on that's so...
Yeah, for sure.
Relaxing.
Restful, yeah.
But also, now that I'm here, I'm probably going to wait for Lila to wake up, so...
Yeah, well, you could just hang out for a little bit and then go home.
Yeah, now that we were talking about books, now I, like, want to go to Barnes & Noble.
Well, we could go for a walk.
Bring Lila to Barnes.
Bring Lila. She loves Barnes & Noble. We never leave there without a book. But I saw... Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I've been also, like, I think during my break, so after the 11th, before I move, I want to have, like, a Lila Alley day where I just take Lila and we just do something.
Okay. Well, we can look at a calendar.
Yeah.
Okay. I had seen somewhere somebody post about, like, making decisions, like, one-time rules for when you have kids, and that one of their rules was, like, I never say no to books. Like, if my kid asks if we can buy a book, the answer is always yes, because, like, it promotes reading, and I loved that rule. Mm-hmm. Now, I feel like I do have to have limits a little bit, because otherwise my 2-year-old doesn't understand that, like, money doesn't, like, come out of nowhere, and she just wants all of them. So I'm always like, but when we go to Barnes & Noble, she can pick out one new book, because we do love books, and she loves books, and I don't want that to go away, you know, so.
I love a book.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I already have, like, a vision of, like, in my apartment where my little, like, bookshelf is going to be.
Do you have a bookshelf? Or
No,
you're gonna get one?
I'm going to get one.
Oh, okay. Fun.
One of those ones that, like, just, like, kind of, like, lean against the wall, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And, like, that would be so fun to, like, jelly cat here.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, couple watching things for me. House of the Dragon started, which I'm really pumped about. Episode 1 was intense. It was fantastic.
I'm, like, tan.
Yeah, I haven't really been outside all that much.
Look how tan I am.
And sunburnt.
And then, yeah, we get a little bit further down.
But it was great. It was definitely tough. Like, the episode ended at, like, 9:15, and my heart's, like, racing. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to go to bed after that? But it was so good. So excited to watch episode 2 tonight. And then it's fun because I think I've said this before on the podcast. My parents, y'all, are very similar. And that is one of the reasons why I think they didn't do well married to each other, because they are very similar.
And people don't talk enough about, like, being the offspring of divorced parents, in the sense of, like, because your parents didn't work out, like, there's also that, like, element of, like, how does one, like...
Yes. So my parents have a lot of similarities. And so then I feel like I'm very much like both of them. And so there's a lot of things in my life where it's like they both do that. And one of those is, like, being very into Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon. And so then, you know, Mom and I can talk about it in person the next day, and my dad and I are, like, texting. And so he's coming to visit, and I'm excited to watch it with him next week. So I'm really pumped about that.
So are they, like, going on the boat on Sunday, or?
No, because there's not room for them.
Oh, okay.
Good segue, though. The other thing I've been watching with my dad that I am excited to watch is the World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were, like, a soccer girly now.
Yeah, not for the World Cup.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Just club soccer?
Yeah.
Okay. The World Cup is fun, though.
It's so funny because I watch, like, obviously Love Island UK, and, like, one of the questions in, like, the game they were playing was, like, which I think they play, like, Never Have I Ever, which they don't choose to play that. The production team sets it up. But anyways, so...
I mean, I get it, but also, like...
And it's not like they come up, like, it's like they stand up and they pick a card.
Okay.
It's, like, it's less, like, weird. But anyway, well, no, it's weird, but anyways.
It's still weird.
Love Island USA is, like, gross. They're, like, eating each other's faces every 4 seconds, whereas, like, at least UK is, like, a little bit more... Whatever. Besides the point. And it was, like, have you dated a celebrity or, like, famous person? And all the girls are like, well, yeah, you know, a football player. And they're like...
I love your accent.
Yeah. And they're like, Premier League. Like, oh, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, yeah. Well, the World Cup's been fun. Today kicks off the next round. So we're done with round 1. And today starts round 2.
Okay, like, who are you rooting for?
Well,
that's what I don't understand. Like, what? Like,
the U.S.
I know, but like...
Yeah, they're not going to make it far. I'm rooting for England. My dad is from England, and they have a chance, so I'm rooting for England.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, who's there to root for, I guess is...
And if you're truly, I'll tell you, if you're an Arsenal fan, there's a lot of countries to root for, because there's a lot of great Arsenal players that play for various countries. You could root for Spain if you want. You could root for England. You can root for pretty much Germany. You can root for any of the big ones, really. Pretty much all of them have an Arsenal player on their squad. So that's fun. Also, at this point, I'm kind of I like to root for like a good match, right? And then also kind of like an underdog. Like, there's some small countries that made it out of this the first round, which is exciting because there's more countries this year than they've had in the past. And so there are some small countries, and it's kind of fun to root for them, like the underdog. So, yeah. I mean, to actually win, it would be great to see England finally, like, get it together. Because they obviously have a killer squad, but seem to fall short every fucking time. And it's very frustrating. Yes, the U.S., we're just happy to be here.
Yeah.
But I do want to watch the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders. I just haven't prioritized it.
Yeah.
Since it came out. So, but I will get to it at some point. Because, I don't know. I like it. It's interesting to me. I also think, though, watching it, I guess I don't fully understand why they decide this time of year is when they're going to release it. But it gets me, like, excited for football season, which is still a really long ways away. You know? I'm like, yeah, get me pumped for football season that I don't get to watch for 2 more months.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like...
this year, it's just, like, been scarily fast.
That is true.
Like, I'm scared.
That it's, like, halfway.
Yeah.
Next week. I have 2 other random things. Well, I have one random thing, and then we had one question that was submitted. Okay, so I'll start with my thing. Do you play, I think I know the answer to this question before I ask it, but do you play any of the, like, daily games on your phone? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like Wordle?
Like Wordle, yeah. I mean, I don't play Wordle, but I play a bazillion other ones that I'll share.
Yeah, we've talked about this.
Have I?
Yeah, like your map one.
I did talk about the map one, but I don't think I talked about the other ones. What made me think...
Crossword, daily Sudoku.
Well, they took the mini crossword is now behind a paywall. They took it away like a year ago, so fuck that.
I saw someone do a crossword, and it was like in a newspaper. And it was like a newspaper, and it said Ilya Rozanov to Shane Hollander. And the comments were like, shit, the first thing I thought it was top.
How many letters?
It was 5. It was rival, but like...
Oh, rival.
But...
Top.
But I was like, lover?
Lover. Anyways, so...
Making it to the crosswords.
That's impressive. Especially like an actual newspaper one.
Yeah.
Like not a digital one. Yeah. That's impressive. Oh,
I have to watch Criminal Minds too. Sorry.
So many things.
Yeah.
Do you keep a list somewhere of all these things you want to watch? No, just like in your brain? Probably not good use of the space in your brain.
I think I really am in just this like lull of like I'm not able to like lock in on the things that I want to do until I'm in my new space.
That's fair. I think that's fair.
I hate being like that, but I'm like...
At this point, it's only a month, Allie. It's not like... We're not talking... Yes, in general in life, that's not a good, like, mindset to live by, because if you're always thinking about, like, well, I can't do this until that, there will always be an until that. But this is literally, like, it's on the books. It's a month away. Like, that's okay. And it's a really busy month, so I think it's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Thanks
So
much.
I would tell you if I thought that was, like, not a good way to be functioning.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
Okay, back to the daily games. I think the other thing I really like about them, as opposed to, I mean, I do like playing them, obviously, is all of them I send my results to at least one other person that also plays. And so it's a fun connection point every day to, like, connect with somebody else. Okay. So I do, in the New York Times app, I don't do Wordle, actually. I do what's called Spanagram. And it's like you find words in, like, a little crossword thing. And I send that to my dad and stepmom. And then there's a math one that I do, which is fun. And I send that to my dad, and he gets mad because I beat him most days. He's also good at math. So he says it's because I'm younger. I'm like, okay, Dad, thanks.
And then I do the map one, which I send to both my dad and Sam. And they both always beat me, which is fine. And then I do what made me add this to the list that Sam was talking about when we were upstairs is there's a new website that has a bunch of ones that are about theater.
Oh.
And it was actually, he knows the guy that created it. It's a guy he went to theater camp with. And Sam, like, there's like 2 or 3, maybe even 4 now on the website. I just play one of them. But basically what it does is it gives you a clue, and then you try to guess the musical. And if you get it wrong, it gives you another clue. And then the clues just get easier. And the goal is obviously to get it in the least number of clues.
Sure.
And also to beat the other people. Like when I beat Sam, it's like, I'm excited. It's a big deal. And the 5th clue is usually pretty obvious. Like if you know musicals at all, like you can get it from the 5th clue usually, but like it's way more fun if you get it earlier. So I really like that one.
My daily game is to play Township.
Oh, you still play that?
I play.
Do you still play it on your iPad?
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
I play Township. I'm on like level 30 now, but it's really hard to get into levels. But I always used to hate the games where like you couldn't like advance or do anything unless you played the like, you know, it's like Candy Crush, like the like matching thing. And so, but like every game is like that. Like every like town or like city game is like that. And so at the same time, while you're like building your town, you have to do this little like adventure. And so you're doing an adventure which you use energy points with, and if you want more energy points, you have to play those games. So anyways, so I'm always playing, and I like dream about the like little things. And
that's funny.
I've done like 150 levels of it. And like it'll be like a super hard level, and then the next couple will be really easy, and then it'll be like a hard level, and then it'll be like super hard level, and the super hard levels like take me days.
Wow.
Because like I'll have to like use all of my energy
and then
use all my lives, and then once I'm out of lives, like, and I want to beat this level, and I can't.
Oh.
And Parker was probably so annoyed with me when we were in London because I would be just like sitting on the bed with my iPad like, oh my god, I just gotta win. So, but anyways,
kind of like a daily game.
Yeah, it is. And I always like have my Love Island like in the little corner while I'm just like
doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
Let us know. Do you play any of these daily games, either the New York Times ones or are there any other ones? I don't need to add more to my list, but I do it in the morning while I'm feeding Leo, like his morning feed. So. It's like an activity. Y'all, this is a real thing, and I also just heard this on a podcast recently. When you become a parent, it's like phantom baby. Like I hear baby crying and baby noises even when they're not happening. Like both kids are asleep. I just looked at them, but I like heard a baby sound.
Yeah, well,
it's so frustrating. Anyway, okay. The one question that was submitted was favorite snacks? ?
Goldfish.
Goldfish.
I love goldfish. Recently been eating these like protein tortilla chips that are like nacho cheese flavor, which sound really like gross and like a fake.
Is it the
Dorito.
Quest brand?
No, it's not Quest. It's, I don't know what brand it is. I got it at Mariano's and I really like them. I also like Dots pretzels.
Dots.
I also like just like the yogurt drinks because it's just easy.
Yeah.
But otherwise I'm not really a snacker.
I feel like I've become a snacker because of my children. But I also have been working on having more protein, and so I have been on a kick of the Costco brand like beef jerky sticks. I eat those a lot, or cheese sticks a lot. I recently just got this like protein, it's almost like Chex Mix from Costco. You should try it. It's pretty good. And it's like garlic and Parmesan flavored. And one of the components, because there's like a pretzel and a little puff and then like nuts and then a little like cracker thing. The cracker thing has a weird consistency. Like it's kind of chalky, like it's not great. But the other things are good consistency and the flavor is good. So it kind of outweighs the little like awkward cracker consistency.
Yeah.
But I really like that. Another snack I've been having a lot if I want something sweet is I get the Greek yogurt from Trader Joe's, and then they make this peanut butter protein granola, and I have that in there, and it's like it satisfies my sweet tooth but also has some good protein in it.
Nice.
So, and last but certainly not least, I feel like we have to save Fuck, Marry, Kill for the end because of course. Okay,
for those of you that stick with us to the end. I have 2, but they're the same theme.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, kill. Chuck, Nate, and Dan.
Okay.
I feel like this is a pretty easy one.
Yeah. Kill Dan.
Duh.
Yeah, fuck Chuck and marry Nate.
Yeah. I just feel like it's that obvious.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard that one before. That's an easy
Yeah. So then I said, well,
Nate has a lot of family issues, so. Well, so does Chuck. So does Dan.
Well, yeah, killing Dan's just the easy part of that, I feel like.
Yeah.
Okay, but then I also thought we need to do the girls. So, fuck, marry, kill, Blair, Serena, and Jenny.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Vanessa.
No, sorry. Sorry, Vanessa.
Vanessa, you aren't even considered, babe. You're dead. You're dead. Yeah, I mean, I would kill Jenny, probably fuck Serena, marry Blair.
Yeah, I feel like that's the right answer.
Because, like, if I was married to Blair, like, I would just not do anything.
No, yeah. I mean,
live my
it
life.
would be great. Yeah. I would love to be married to Blair.
Yeah.
And I think Leighton Meester is gorgeous, but I think Serena's hotter.
I don't know. I have, like, something about Blake Lively, just...
Okay. The other thing, I always feel like, have we talked about this before? We're big Gossip Girl people. There is a point in Gossip Girl where I think everybody is with the person that they're supposed to be with, and it's not the end. Like, there is a moment, obviously Chuck and Blair belong together. I don't like, sorry, I'm gonna spoil Gossip Girl, which is fine, because if you haven't seen it at this point, like, that's fine. I don't like Dan and Serena together. I think Serena should be with Nate, and I think Dan should be with Vanessa, and I think Rufus and Lily should still be together.
I agree.
And there is a moment in the show, it's like 3 episodes, but there is a small window where all those couples are together, and that is when I'm like, it's perfection.
Yeah.
That is who should be together, in my opinion.
I agree.
So, I don't like everybody who they're with at the end.
Yeah.
And I understand that, like, Dan and Serena can't be together, and Lily and Rufus. Like, I get that. Like, that would be weird. You had to pick one.
Yeah. But,
whatever.
I mean, they just wanted to
Yeah,
close the circle.
End game. Yeah, I get it. But also, like, Serena and Nate being together at the very beginning.
Right.
So, like, I don't know. That circle closes too. And Dan and Vanessa, like,
who's Nate even with?
Nobody. He's just, like, sitting by himself at the wedding at the end. It's one of my favorite epilogues, though. Like, in a show, you know, where they have, like, a couple years gap and they do a little scene at the end. It's, like, one of my favorites. I really like that. The little kid is so cute. And Anyway, all right. So that was my theme for this week.
Gorge.
All right. We did it.
We did it. We
Now
did
we're
it.
just-
Yay. Yeah, we did it.
Okay, Dora the Explorer. Oh, an emoji. If you made it all the way to the end, comment with the little blue car emoji.
Oh.
For Stella.
For Stella.
All right, bye.
Bye.
My brain.
I'm like...
Okay, off camera. Oh, yeah.
We're like, sorry.
I feel like I had another one and now I forgot what it was. Never mind. Let me go. Let me finish my thought.